Well, tell us just kind of your overall impressions from the exhibition last week and how that kind of plays into Monday's game.
It was really eye-opening, I think, for both programs. Like, we've been grinding against each other all fall, and just good to see us what works, what doesn't work against other teams, and I guess specifically versus that kind of defense and with our defense. So I thought we did some really good things. We did a great job contesting shots. I think we contested all but 12 of their shots, and they ended up shooting really low percentages, which is great. Same time, we got some stuff to shore up. About even on the glass when you look at the percentages, and turned it over a little bit too much. So I think overall, and we got to the line a ton. Like, that's a really good sign with our physicality that we were able to do that. So a lot of good stuff, a lot of stuff that today is our first real live practice, and we got some work to do.
The group that started that game, is that kind of the lineup you're going to go with on Monday, or where you lean in that department?
I think, with this group, we got a few other guys that are more than capable of having that role, and it's just going to depend on the game, and I can see us having quite a few different starting lineups this year.
You said you contested all but 12 of their shots. Is that right?
I think it was, they shot 22% or something like that on the contested shots, and around 60 on the uncontested ones. So I think that's a huge piece of just like what we're doing. If we're able to fly around and get hands up, got a lot of length. And, I don't know if it turns into 22% every game, but I think there is a big difference when we're contesting shots and flying around.
Your past teams prior to last year were, borderline elite at getting to the free throw line. Maybe not as much last year. Just I think you talked about some of the physicality, and it seemed like a lot of the shots were, a lot of the players were more three-point shooters. But you get to the line 43 free throws is an incredible amount. How much are you aiming for that to be part of the identity this year, to live at the line and be able to get points that way?
I think that we need to put pressure on the free throw line the way we play. We have different guys posting up. We crash 5. Like, there's going to be a lot of opportunities to get to the line. And last year, we didn't do a good job of that. Jerry Brown was sitting in the locker room with me after the game, and just talked about how we're back to being hard to ref. Like, if we're posting up like that and being big, and they got guys with 30 pounds less than us trying to guard us in the post, we're either going to get great looks, or they got to foul us.
Let's talk about the defense a little bit. We talked about how that much of a priority that was for you to kind of shore that up, especially in the backcourt. And you just said, they missed most of their contested shots. I think it was only 27% they shot total. What did you see from the defensive effort?
I thought we were disruptive, number one. We didn't allow them to run offense very much. Our guards, between Jerome, Adria, Ace, and Parker, I think they do a great job of picking up the ball and kind of disrupting their rhythm. Our bigs were physical. We had guards going vertical at the rim too. We had probably 15, 20 verticals where we just threw our hands up, made them finish over bodies, and I think that just shows kind of the guys buying into that side of the ball.
Were you going to be good to go Monday?
We'll see. We'll see. Yeah.
And then I believe everyone besides Dominic and Brunel played. Is the plan right now to play them or redshirt them, or kind of still figuring that out?
We're going to have those conversations this week. I think this day and age, like, you want to wait up until the last second and really work your tail off and see where things lay, and we'll figure that out before the season starts.